Everybody, Peaks here. Welcome to Peaks Journey. This is my 1 week video from VSG. So thanks everyone for watching. I made it home and been relaxing, taking it easy. Then my wounds heal, or surgery scars heal. So I'll just start off with the numbers. So my starting weight was 265.6 kilos, which is 585.5 pounds. That was my pre-weight loss surgery start weight. My day of surgery weight was 182.5 kgs, which is 403.3 pounds. So my pre-weight loss surgery weight loss, the total was 83.2 kgs, which is 183.4 pounds. So my weigh-in today, I have lost since last week 5.6 kilos. Which was a really big surprise when I got on the scales. I was expecting that I would have put on weight or would be about the same, because whilst I was in hospital, I was just being pumped non-stop with fluids for 4 days there. So I was really surprised. 5.6 kilos, which is 12.3 pounds my first week. So wrapped with that. Very happy. So my total weight loss in probably around the last 9 months is 88.8 kgs, or 195.7 pounds. So where to now? So I was in hospital for 5 days. Usually I would have been there for say 3 days, 2 nights max. But so I stayed an extra 2 days, and I got out on Sunday, Tuesday today. So I've been home for a couple of days and working on my routines, getting everything flowing. So so some of the videos everyone's been watching, you probably would have noticed that I've only put one up last night, but it's already up to a week, so they're a bit out of whack at the moment, how I've been putting them up, but I'll get back on track from now. So so my morning routines, I'll get up and I'll get about 400 mils of water. I'll put in my multivitamin, teaspoon of my multivitamin, which is like a powder, clinician's brand. I'll mix that in. I'll put in a Barocca, let that dissolve. Then I'll put in my Bene fiber, which is like a just added fiber that I can add to drinks or food to help with avoiding constipation. That's the morning thing I do. Nighttime I do the alpine tea. So I'll have my 400 mils of water, put a scoop of multivitamin powder in it, put a Barocca in it, and put the Bene fiber. Give that a shake up, and then I'll sip on that during the morning, sort of like orange juice. I'll try and have half of that before I have breakfast, because then I can't drink anything else for another half an hour, and then I'll just sip on that once I can eat again. Meals, week 1 was just sort of soupy, fluidy type stuff that I could eat, ice blocks even. And week 2 and 3 I've gone on to foods that are more like baby food consistency, but I'm allowed a few more things. There is one thing that is a harder texture, is Crusket biscuits, Crusket crackers, I don't know what you call them. I haven't tried them yet, but apparently they're quite crunchy, but I think they dissolve a lot in your mouth. So this morning I'll probably have like a yogurt, sort of a mix between yogurt, some cooked apples, and and a bit of a chocolate Optifast in for a bit of a protein. So I'm having 3 meals a day, which is roughly about, measured in mils, about 100 mils per meal. So I'm getting used to the amount I can eat before I can't fit anything else in, or those signs that are telling me like stop now. Yeah, so slowly getting a handle of that. I haven't had any major vomiting attacks, though it has sort of come up a little bit a couple of times. Maybe that's a bit like reflux or something. Oh yeah, so when I do have my multivitamins, I'll also, whilst I'm making that up, I'll put my B12 and folate sublingual tablet under my tongue, let that dissolve. And then when I have that, I'll take my Losec, which just helps with the acids being made from the stomach, but that'll also help in aiding the stomach on the inside heal. Yeah, what else? So I got contacted from the nurse, one of the nurses, from the surgeon's assistant, his team, and yeah, she's just checked how my scar's healing and stitches, and so I've made an appointment with the GP and the nurse there for Friday. So I'll go in there and get it all checked and any stitches taken out. They can come out now. It's all healing, seems to be healing well. There is one of the little, where the drainage tube came out, that looks slightly weeping, a little bit pussy, so I'll get that sussed out. I'll check it again today and go in sooner if it needs to be. But yep, that's going okay. It does hurt a bit, especially if I'm standing or sitting. The muscles underneath where they've been sewn back together, you can feel it like a ridge that's been sewn. It hurts up the top on one side and down the bottom on the other. So sometimes I have to like hold it in, push it in. Like if I'm straining against it a little bit, I have to hold it in. So, yeah. I didn't get any nerve pain like in my back or a lot of gas, but I think that may have had to do with the surgery being open rather than through keyhole. Yeah. Also, she checked with my bowel movements whether I'd gone, and it had been almost a week, so she encouraged me to get some Lovulac laxatives. So I took some. Yeah, I had a few goes of that, and so I've been able to go. So I do remember earlier down the track on Optifast, I was only able to go to the loo like once a week. So I'm expecting it's probably going to be similar, even though I probably have less food intake. So yeah, so I'm watching, slowly catching up on some foods, and it's been good. There's a whole lot of people, new people coming up with their surgeries, and it's exciting to watch everybody else's journeys too. Shout out to Hayes' journey. Good luck with your surgery. I'm sure you'll kill it. What else have I got? I tried to write a few notes so I could wouldn't have any blank spots, but I think I've covered everything I can think of at the moment. So yep, I'll do another video, my 2-week video next Tuesday. Sorry, this is posted up a little bit behind. I'm a bit behind at the moment, so if this didn't make it up in time, it might be a day or so late. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Still on a small amount of painkillers, which will probably run out pretty soon. Nothing, not too heavy duty, but yeah. Yeah. So feeling good. Went through some of my old clothes last night and I've definitely got to get rid of some of my larger clothes that I don't fit anymore. They're just like ridiculously hanging off me. So this top, I've been waiting to wear this top for so long. It's a 5XL. At the start of my journey, I was struggling to get into a 9XL. So it's quite hard to find 10XL clothes at the time. But this is a 5XL. The first time I've ever worn it. So I was jumping over the moon this morning when I tried it on. Yeah. But okay. Peaks, thanks for watching. And the journey continues, and I'll see you all next week. Sweet.